What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And this is probably going to be one of the few last battles that I'm going to be posting with this team. And probably going to make a new one, hopefully soon. I got so many things that I want to try out. And basically now I have had enough battles with this rain team. Although I have tweaked it up a bit, and now I got the basically final version of the team with Breloom and Rachi. And speaking of Rachi, that's one of the things that I really wanted to try out, because in my Pokemon Black and White 2 LP, I have a Psyduck there. That thing learned Water Pulse, and that move looks freaking amazing. So I was thinking, which Pokemon competitively can actually use Water Pulse? And Jirachi, Subcalm Mind Rachi is one of the few things, probably like the only one that uses Calm Mind competitive. I mean the freaking Water Pulse competitively. So I decided to give it a try because that move just looks freaking amazing in Black and White 2. But basic stuff: lead with my Politoed, Scald the Fortress, break sturdy. He sets up rocks. I'm gonna go into my own Fortress, hopefully spin away his rocks and set up mine and go from there. But he doesn't want to stay in for any of that, as he actually double switches into his Vaporeon, or switches on the same turn. And I'm just gonna go for the Rapid Spin. He's gonna go for his Scald, and that does a lot. A bit more than I was expecting, but then again, it's a Rain boosted Scald from Vaporeon, which does have pretty darn good special attack to begin with. So I don't want to be wall switching out. I do have my specially defensive Politoed here, which he does crit, but luckily he doesn't get the burn, so not a biggie. But this Vaporeon is still kind of a problem. I have Gliscor with Toxic, but yeah, really difficult to bring it in against a Vaporeon. So what I'm going to do is just go for the Parry Song, and hopefully I can eventually force it to switch out. And now just kind of hoping that he doesn't go for Scald, because, you know, it's against my Politoed, so he most likely wouldn't. And so I figured he's either going to protect or then just go for the Wish and then protect. So I can bring out my Jirachi pretty safely in, and then just go for a Substitute. And I could go for 2 substitutes if he would go for the Scald again, and then he would be forced to switch out. But he directly goes into his Fortress as I get my free sub, and then I'm just gonna go for the Calm Mind, because I know that the Fortress can't do anything to my Jirachi unless it would carry Earthquake, which they just really rarely do, and this one doesn't. So I get off my free Calm Mind. He brings out his Suicune, which I was really fearing would be the Crowcoon with Roar. So I just go straight for the Thunder, but he actually goes for the Calm Mind, which is kinda weird, but I guess he is not running the Crowcoon Mono Attacker with Roar, or whatever it's called. But, you know, the thing that matters is that he didn't roar me out, so I get a chance to go for Thunder, 2-hit KO him, and basically from this point on, Jirachi is going to go for a little Rampage. He's going to bring out his Dragonite. I am just going to break his Multi-Scale, because that's my first priority, and also see how much Thunder does. It actually does a good chunk, even with the Multi-Scale on. And I do get the Parahax, because Serene Grace, and he actually goes for the Hurricane, which is kind of random, because he's not even running a Rain team. But seeing that Hurricane, I'm just gonna set up more Calm Minds, and he actually ends up getting paralyzed. And then I'm at +3 right now, and then he gets paralyzed again. And now that he's closing in on his Multi-Scale, I don't want him to regain that, so I'm gonna go for Thunder right now, as he actually goes for the Brick Break. So I am not really sure what kind of a Dragonite he is running. It seems kind of random, but I'm gonna go for Sub again, because I want to see if my Sub can live a Brick Break, because he's most likely running a defensive set. We already saw Leftovers, so then again, like, all the Dragonites pretty much run Leftovers. Well, many of them, even the not so bulky sets. Anyways, I'm rambling. So my Sub can live a Brick Break, because it is a Brick Break after all. And I do have max HP on this Jirachi. And now in comes Victini. And now I'm gonna go for the Water Pulse. And oh my goodness, that Water Pulse looks freaking amazing. One of the few things, in my opinion, that compares to Outrage. You know, Outrage everything, but yeah, Water Pulse, I love it. One of my favorites. Right after Outrage. Maybe kinda even there. But anyways, he's gonna bring out his men's, and I'm just gonna go for the Thunder. He doesn't have multi-skill or anything, so I can just flat out take him out with the +3, which I think I have already. And now he's just gonna go into his Fortress, which can't really do much. I'm just gonna go for the Water Pulse. And to be honest, I'm not really sure if I had speed sides with the Victini and the men's. Those are possibilities, because both of the guys have a base 100 speed, and my Jirachi does run Timid Nature, because that's what the Subcom mindset runs. But Fortress gets confused, and he's not going to be able to do anything. Not that he could have done anything, even if he hit through the confusion. So his last guy will be Vaporeon, just gonna take that out with the Thunder, and that will be the game. And that is Subcom Mind Rachi for you. I love Water Pulse. But yeah, kind of one-sided, stupid match, but I figured I would bring a quick match for this Sunday. I got a bunch of other stuff to be posted today, but next week most likely gonna be doing lots of new battles with different teams, so definitely stay tuned for that. Probably still gonna post a few battles with this team. I do have few backed up. At least I'm gonna post the one match that I had with Rick, but I have to see when. But definitely stay tuned for new battles and more interesting battles for next week. So thank you for watching, and yeah, until then, until next week sometime with more Wi-Fi battles. And definitely more LP episodes coming later today and tomorrow and every day and stuff. So stay tuned for everything. And until next time, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace.